What's up, everybody? It's Bryson Carter from the Journey Podcast. Just want to take a minute to clear up the fact that we are not professionals, and what you hear on this podcast is just opinions from people that really inspire me, and hopefully it'll bring the same amount of inspiration to you as well. But if you legit are struggling with depression or how you feel about yourself, please go see a professional. There are professionals out there that can help you, and we are not those professionals. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the podcast, and hopefully you guys can take something away from it that can help you on your day-to-day life journey. To just do something in life that you wish that you were better at. I have a lot of those things that I want to become better at. Things that better me as a person that I don't always get accomplished that I should. So, I'm going to start this thing that I call the 50-day challenge, which is, Journey family, welcome to the episode number 11 of the podcast. I know what most of you guys are thinking. Yes, I'm not interviewing anybody this episode. I have a lot of people lined up to be interviewed, but summer's busy, so none of them have been able to do it yet. But I have a lot of exciting people that I'm going to be interviewing and posting that I just cannot wait for you to hear them. It's going to be really, really good conversations. I cannot wait for it. It's going to help me a lot as a person, help me learn, help me grow, in who I am as a person and become better every single day, which is what I try to do, try to learn from people. But I wanted to bring you this episode because earlier today, I had an idea that I wanted to bring to my podcast just as a way for all of us to be able to go closer to our goals and dreams. We all have them. We all have goals. We all have dreams that we want to accomplish. And whether that is to become a better person or a career goal or to just do something in life that you wish that you were better at. I have a lot of those things that I want to become better at. Things that better me as a person that I don't always get accomplished that I should. So I'm going to start this thing that I call the 50-day challenge, which is for 50 days, I'm going to choose, and I hope that you would join me, choose something that either helps you as a person or goes towards your career goals, dreams, your future, ultimately to become a better person all the way around. I'm going to choose aviation, to study aviation. As some of you guys know that are watching this that know me, I'm big into aviation right now, and I'm working towards my private pilot's license, so I need to be studying a lot. So for 50 days, I'm going to be studying aviation for 30 minutes. So I challenge you, pick something that you're very, very passionate about. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be reading the Bible for reading the Bible for 30 minutes for 50 days. It could be working out for 30 minutes for 50 days. It could be anything you want. And for 50 days, 30 minutes a day, you do something that goes towards that goal. And to prove to you that I'm going to do this with you guys, I'm going to be posting pictures of my aviation notes every single day. And if I miss a day, we start over. Kind of like the 75 hard challenge. If any of you guys have heard about that. If you fail, you restart. 50 days. It don't matter if you're on day 49, and I will be doing this with you guys, I promise. And you don't have to. If you don't, it's okay. I will be doing this because I feel like it's good for me to push myself to get what I need to get done. And rather that, I did a program earlier with working out. It's just, I work better with programs, and I work better with goals that I like to set and achieve them. And if I can study 30 minutes a day, that'd be amazing because I study, but being consistent every single day would be really good for me. And I think it could be good for everybody. It don't matter what it is. With that being said, I would love to hear from you guys. Like, if some of y'all have my number, just hear from you guys what you're doing, and if you guys want to be a part of this. And for 50 days, if I miss a day, I need you guys all to keep me accountable. If you guys would like to do that, I'm gonna restart on day one. This is my goal. I have to reach 50 days by the end of I guess by the end of the year. It's my goal. Well, scratch that. I guess it would be just whenever I can, but my goal is to get 50 days first off. I just want to get all the way through. And if midnight rolls around and I don't get it done, that means it's restart time. So I think it'd be good for us. I think if we work together to get towards what we want to get to and keep each other accountable, that we can get it done, that we need each other in our lives. We need people in our lives, whether that be your best friends, your anybody. It has to be if somebody is there to keep us accountable, we are more likely to achieve it. That's just it's just the way it is. And and if you guys actually really want to be a part of this, then you can text some of your family and friends to keep you accountable. And if you need me to, I will. Just I'm trying to every day that I post, the reason I post is one for me to keep me accountable, and for two to show you that I'm actually doing this, because I don't want to just say that I'm doing this and not doing it. I'm actually going to. So 50 days, it's only 30 minutes. 30 minutes is not a lot of time. I mean, we all have 24 hours in the day where we do, and I know a lot of us waste a lot more time than what we think we waste. And I know I do. I try to keep my days busy with studying and with working out and doing this and all sorts of stuff, and working, but I waste a lot more time than I think I do. I mean, just looking at the screen time on my phone, I can see that. So I want to do something to make sure that I'm getting in when I need to get in. So that's why I made this. And if you guys don't join, it's fine. It's good for me too. I hope you guys would, because it'd be awesome. It'd be fun. But yeah. So I know I didn't bring you guys a whole interview this week. I'm really, really hoping to. And I know this is a very, very short episode. And I mean, yeah, life has been crazy. Life has been crazy. I've been doing a lot of stuff with aviation and working, um, which takes priority because I'm trying to start my career. And I'm really hoping to because I have a lot of people lined up. It's just, they're busy too. So I think next week I have somebody that I'm really, really excited. Oh, I'm just not going to release next week, but I have somebody I'm interviewing next week I'm really, really excited to show you guys, that I think you guys will like the conversation. He's really, really insightful about life. Just a lot of different things that he's done for me. He's done for a lot of other people. It's going to be awesome to hear him speak about life, about about life as a Christian, our relationship with God, being driven, just different stuff. And I'm going to try to make these conversations. Oh, I'm going to try to make I actually wanted to say this too. I've been told, and I'm glad somebody told me this, because I want to be someone to tell me this so I can make this better. But some of my content has been a little bit repetitive with some of the questions that I've asked. So my goal is I'm going to make it a little bit different each time. So every episode, hopefully, if I can, and we might start talking about some of the same stuff, but my goal is to make each episode about something different. Whether that's just me talking about friends, talking to business people, talking to someone about my relationship with God, being driven, motivated, all this stuff. It will come up, but I'm really, really hoping that I can make it more diverse. That's my goal. Because when I talk to these people, I want it to be helpful for not only me, but you guys. And if it's repetitive, it's not helping everybody has different opinions on the stuff, but it's not really, there's so many things in life that we all need to be working on, that I need to be working on, that you need to be working on, to become better every day. And it's exciting. It's an exciting thing. But if we're not talking about different stuff and we only narrow focused on one thing, I mean, that's not going to make you much of a better person, except for really good in one area. So I want to be able to talk about different areas of my life that I know that I struggle with. One of them is procrastination, which is why I'm doing this 50-day challenge, is because I know I procrastinate. I'm a natural procrastinator. And when I was in school, I just graduated recently. I procrastinated on some projects, realized it was an issue. I've got better at it, but it's still a thing. I'm a natural procrastinator. And so, my goal is to try to not do that and just get it done and be driven and be disciplined. Because you've heard it said on this podcast before that discipline is a lot different than motivation. You'd be motivated. I mean, with even working out, motivated for a little short period of time, and then it's like you don't feel like doing it. It's like I'm trying to train my mind to still do it regardless, no matter what it is. And that I feel like that is self. If I can learn that, if we can all learn that together, it's such a superpower to be able to know. It's like, I don't feel like doing this, man. I don't, but I'm going to, because I know that at the end of it, I'm going to feel great. And I know that I'm going to feel like a better person. I'm going to feel like I've accomplished something because I did something I didn't want to do, but knew I should do. It's exciting. It's exciting to be able to know that that every day you wake up, you have an opportunity to become better. And every single day you have an opportunity to do something that you didn't do yesterday. That's more exciting than outdoing other people. What's more exciting than outdoing other people is outdoing yourself. Whenever I do better than I did yesterday, that's a very, very exciting feeling. Because you have times where, I mean, I know I do. Maybe I know I'm not the only one, but where you just don't do. Say you have a day where you're just less productive than what you should have been. I've had those days. The next day, when you go at it really hard and you get a lot done, probably even more than you wanted to do, or what you thought you would. Those days, I know that I have accomplished better than what I did yesterday, which excites me for the future because I know that I can do better and better every day. There's something I can work on, whether that's procrastination or whether that's not letting myself give up on myself with working out, with studying for aviation, with doing stuff that's uncomfortable. I had a job interview recently, and whether I got the job or not, that was really uncomfortable for me. I was not. Those of you who know me know that I've worked really hard on my confidence. I've become a lot more confident than what I used to be, but I still don't like social interaction sometimes. There's those days where it's like, oh, I gotta go talk to these people. But when I got done with the interview, and I mean that was I've had a job for a while, but it was kind of like a family business. So that was the first actual like real job interview I've ever done. And so I told my dad, I was like, whether I get this job or not, I did the interview, you know? But I went in there and I was confident and I was myself and I did it. And it was whether I get the job or not, I did something that was uncomfortable for me. And I pushed myself to go do that because it was something that scared me, honestly. It really did. Um, then that's just a small example of stuff that is like once you accomplish those things, it's just it's exciting, you know? And I want to be able to push me and push you. I want you guys to be able to keep me accountable for stuff like that. Not only that, but like getting stuff done. I think if we grow with this together, it's a lot better of a journey. It's a more exciting journey, more fun. If you go through it with people that are just as excited to do what they want to do and to help you grow as a person, help them become better, it's a great feeling. And it's not always a great feeling. You get, I've been called out before for stuff that I should have fixed. And that's not fun. But at the end of it, it's like, yeah, you're right. This that's something I got to do better with, you know? Um, and something I got to do better with is not procrastinating. The end of my training is coming up quick. So every single day I need to be studying. So I'll probably study for more than 30 minutes every day. My goal is to start there. And so studying for aviation is my 50-day goal, 50-day challenge. I challenge you to find something that you want to accomplish for 50 days straight. For 30 minutes, just go for something. It doesn't even have to be like just something that you want to become better with. It doesn't have to be a big thing. Because if we work at the small things in our life that we want to become better at and we were consistent with it, it builds confidence. If we don't break promises to ourselves, because confidence is built with not breaking promises to yourself and keeping and just becoming better. So my goal is to study aviation every day. I'll be posting my notes every day as proof that I did it. And if I did it, I will restart day one. I challenge you guys to join me with anything. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a good way for us to become better and for us to journey. It's the name of the podcast together to become better. Um, yeah, and I'm not. Hopefully, this is good. Hopefully, this gave you good information. I've never done a solo podcast thing before. I'm getting better at it. So hopefully, so give me grace on that. I'm trying to do better with some of this stuff. And aviation is number one priority, but I love doing this stuff. I love interviewing people. I love talking to people about real life stuff or about stuff that I know I need to work on and stuff that they have been through. Because life's not always easy, but if we work through it together, it's a beautiful thing. And being able to talk, I've loved being able to talk to people about stuff, and whether people think that this is something that's cool or not, it's like I get to have conversations with people that most people don't have, Not a lot of people sit down and have these conversations. So this is a good way for me to be able to do that. Ask questions about what's hard in life, what's good in life, how can we be better in this certain area, I love doing this. Every single time I record an episode and I'm done with it, you can ask my family. I'm very energized, like, especially if it went well. You have a good conversation with someone and it went very, very well, and you want to share it with other people, and it's like, that's, it's a great feeling, about like, and doing this and then flying just gives me like, oh my goodness, that's like a freedom feeling too. And so that's my goal. And I would love to hear your goals. I want to help you guys hold yourself accountable if you guys will help hold me accountable too. And I feel like we can journey through this together. A lot of people that are watching this right now know me. And so you know how to get in contact with me. If you don't, thank you for watching. If you do know me, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys watching my content. I know it's not a very big channel yet, and I'm not even saying it has to be. I would still do this if it was just one subscriber. But the only reason I do this is not only to help me, but to share what conversations I have with people that inspire me, um, that hopefully will inspire you. And yeah, I think it bringing this new element to it where we keep each other accountable, the 50-day challenge and everything. I think that'll help kind of keep everybody engaged with trying to become better. Me too. So yeah, I challenge you to this 50-day challenge. I hope you'll take it. If not, no hard feelings. I'm going to anyway. And let's just become better people every single day. And but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I know it was not really the episode that I generally bring. And hopefully I will interview somebody here soon. That's the goal. It's been so busy. Aviation has been awesome. Just flying a lot, and people's been busy too. So even when I'm free, most of the time people I interview are like off on vacation or something. So yeah, but I will bring you guys one soon, and I'm excited for you guys to hear what I have to come for this podcast. But thank you again for listening to this episode. And if you want to take me up on this 50-day challenge, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I think it'll be awesome. I'm excited for it, and can't wait to see what you guys accomplish with this. But yeah, that wraps up episode number 11. And your weekly quote is all successes begin with self-discipline. It starts with you. And that's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Thank you guys very much for listening to this episode. Always remember to just outdo yourself every day and to love others first. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.